Welcome to the Jameela Adams Experience podcast. It's a place and a space for women over 40 to be inspired, encouraged, and heard. Your host, Jameela Adams, will talk about how life be lifing and how to find joy when overcoming challenges. You're invited to join the experience. Hey everyone, thank you for joining this week's episode. I'm so happy that you're here. This week, we're going to talk about something that's kind of near and dear to my heart since I am an entrepreneur. And this one is more or less about how you can help or support, your local business or entrepreneur and how to do that. So visit a small business in your community, buy their products, and share your experience on social media. This not only helps the business, but it also encourages others to do the same. Well, I don't know if you know this, but World Entrepreneurship Day is coming up. And it's a perfect opportunity to celebrate and support the spirit of entrepreneurship. One of the best ways to show your support is by visiting a local business in your community and buying their products or services. By doing so, you're not only helping the business, but you'll also contribute growth to the local economy. Small businesses are the backbone to our community, and they play a significant role in creating job opportunities and providing unique products and services. By supporting local businesses, you also help to ensure that these businesses continue to thrive and grow, which in turn helps create a stronger and more vibrant community. Sharing your experiences on social media can be a double-edged sword, because sometimes if you've seen those reviews, and I'm not going to mention the platform, but you know what I'm talking about. But if you see, especially if it's someone that you know personally, and you see that they have a good product, they have great service, support them. Mention them on your platform, on your social media, talk about it. So that way they can get a shout out, and boom, they can have an increased foot traffic or digital traffic on their site. So every bit helps. And please don't be that friend asking for a discount. That's so tacky. So tacky. But just help your friend out. Help your business, your friend who has a business out. Help your entrepreneurial friend out. So another way to support or help a local business or an entrepreneur is help them network. Get their name out. And then, as you build a community with other business owners, you in turn will be that connection. Entrepreneurship events are designed to provide aspiring entrepreneurs with the tools and resources to help them succeed in the business world. I was very fortunate enough to be able to network with people and get some ideas on how to run my business successfully. Has it been easy? No. However, it's something that I love to do. My whole purpose of creating my business was to serve others. So once you have that mission, you have that drive, and others see that you are, service driven, they will want to help you out too. So by attending entrepreneur events like through your chambers or your city, even just friends and family, it'll allow you to grow and to be able to talk about your business and what you do. And word of mouth, someone may want to check you out. So with that being said, as an entrepreneur, share your story with others. Share your successes, your failures, and trust me, there are going to be a few, and the lessons you learned from them. By doing so, you can inspire others to pursue their entrepreneurial dreams. I love talking with people about what I do, and not to brag or anything like that. It's just that I made the sacrifice to start my business, and it is a sacrifice because you're it. There's nobody else. You are it. The buck stops here at your feet, and you are it. So there's no calling out sick. I mean, yes, you can call out sick, but you know what I mean. There's nobody to answer to except you. So you have to tell your story. You have to learn from others. So that's how it's reciprocal. You learn from others, they learn from you. You talk about what you do, others talk about what they do, and you build and you grow. So, segueing into telling your story, you can mentor a young entrepreneur, someone who, little kid or teenager wants to cut lawns, for, I won't say for a living, but you know what I mean, for the summer. And so that way they could save up for those Jordans or whatever. So you want to be able to keep someone under your umbrella and help them to see and make strides in their entrepreneurial journey. Encourage your mentee to take calculated risks and learn from their mistakes, because there are going to be mistakes made. I've made mistakes with my business and I've learned from them too. So it is one of those things you just got to do. And when you share your experience, you share your knowledge and you draw on your own successes and your own failures, and you provide guidance and advice for others. And if people really want to listen to you, they will. And when you talk about it and you are passionate about it, they'll listen. So, especially younger people, and you want to get them into that mindset that you can do things for yourself. You can create your business. You can put something together for yourself, and you can help them do it. And finally, give back. Give back to the entrepreneurial community. Giving back, I should say, is a great way to support small businesses and help aspiring entrepreneurs. One way to do this is by donating to a nonprofit organization that supports small businesses. I'm pretty sure there's tons of them in your state, your county, your city that you can look up to find out how you can do so. These organizations can provide funding, resources, and other support to help small businesses succeed. By donating to these organizations, you can help ensure that these smaller businesses have the tools they need to thrive. So when you see, and I'm pretty sure you see an email marketing about how banks are helping or how the city hall is helping, look into it, because you never know. You can inspire or help the next person come up with a great idea, and boom, they have their business going. So giving back is awesome. Inspiring others is amazing, and especially in the entrepreneurial space, because it's hard. I forgot what the percentages were, but the percentages was that most businesses don't succeed after 5 years, and that's kind of disheartening. So anytime you make it past the milestone, celebrate it and keep it moving. But just remember, you are the difference. You are the change. And being an entrepreneur is hard. However, it's so rewarding, because you have something that is different, that is special than the average, I guess you could say, main, business or big box businesses or whatever. So just remember that you're different, you're unique, and your services, as long as you put your heart into it, are going to be great. So with that being said, as I close out the show, I want you to be inspired. I want you to be inspiring. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be encouraging. But most of all, I want you to be you, and I will chat with you next week.